Have you ever wondered how first impressions can completely mislead us? Picture this: the sun blazing down on rows of luxury cars, each mirror-like surface reflecting the late afternoon light inside a cool, air-conditioned showroom. Here, Ethan Crane, an experienced car salesman with a reputation for reading people by their attire, speech, and even the cars they drive, prepares for another day of high-stakes persuasion. As he adjusts his tie and reviews his targets, his practiced eyes catch sight of a new arrival. A man with a calm, confident stride enters, dressed in a simple yet sharp suit. Who is this stranger disrupting the usual rhythm of the showroom? His name, as we will soon learn, is Marcus King, a black man in his early 40s, whose presence challenges Ethan's assumptions. Do you believe first impressions are always right? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more intriguing stories. This moment of curiosity sets the stage for a tale of unexpected encounters, hidden truths, and lessons in humility. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the unfolding drama that will force both Ethan and Marcus to confront their preconceptions in the most surprising way possible. Marcus King strolls through the showroom with a quiet confidence, his fingertips trailing along the sleek exteriors of the luxury cars. To Ethan, who prides himself on his keen intuition, Marcus appears almost out of place, a fish out of water amid a realm of affluence. With a practiced smirk and a dismissive tone, Ethan steps forward and asks, "Can I help you with something?" His voice drips with skepticism, and his eyes quickly size up the newcomer, based solely on appearances. Marcus meets Ethan's gaze with a warm, polite smile, replying calmly that he is interested in purchasing a vehicle as an upgrade to his collection. Ethan's instincts flare. A collection from someone like Marcus seems implausible to him. "What kind of car do you drive?" he presses, his tone laced with condescension. Marcus responds smoothly, mentioning that he drives a Porsche, a detail that deepens Ethan's disbelief. To Ethan, this declaration seems almost too audacious, a claim that contradicts his narrow view of who belongs in such a high-end establishment. As the conversation unfolds, the tension in the room becomes palpable, setting the stage for a conflict that will soon shatter long-held prejudices and force a reevaluation of assumptions. Ethan's skepticism only deepens as he processes Marcus's revelation about his current Porsche. The mere mention of such a prestigious car sends Ethan's mind racing, battling with his ingrained biases. "A Porsche, huh?" Ethan remarks with a dismissive smirk, his eyes flicking over Marcus's attire, as if trying to reconcile the incongruity. In Ethan's mind, luxury cars are meant for those who fit a certain image, and here was Marcus, a man whose appearance defied his expectations. Yet, Marcus remains unruffled, his composure unwavering despite the subtle digs and thinly veiled condescension directed his way. "I've worked hard for everything I have," Marcus replies simply, his tone steady and unassuming. The exchange grows charged with an unspoken challenge, a contest between entrenched prejudice and quiet dignity. As customers wander around the showroom, the air thickens with the anticipation of an unexpected turn. Viewers, have you ever witnessed a moment when assumptions were violently overturned? Share your experiences in the comments below. Subscribe for more stories, and tell us where you're joining us from. The scene is set for a clash of worlds, where appearances may deceive and true character is yet to be revealed. With tension mounting in the spacious showroom, Ethan reluctantly leads Marcus through rows of gleaming luxury cars. Each step seems laden with unspoken judgments as Ethan points out various models, his commentary punctuated by sly remarks about affordability and status. "We have a very particular clientele here," Ethan asserts, folding his arms as though to emphasize the exclusivity of the space. Marcus, maintaining his polite demeanor, listens intently while his eyes scan the polished surfaces. His calm exterior belies a quiet determination to prove his worth. As they near the crown jewel of the collection, a high-end limited edition model, Ethan's smirk grows even wider. "This one might be a bit out of reach," he says with exaggerated pride, expecting Marcus to balk at the price. However, Marcus's expression remains resolute. He circles the car, examining every curve and detail, before turning to Ethan with unwavering resolve. "I'll take it," he states simply, shattering Ethan's preconceived notions in a single powerful declaration. In that moment, the room seems to still, and the balance of power shifts. What would you do if your assumptions were so forcefully proven wrong? Leave your thoughts below, hit that subscribe button, and let us know where you're watching from as the drama intensifies. Ethan is taken aback as Marcus's calm assertion of buying the high-end model sends shockwaves through the showroom. "I'll take it," Marcus repeats, his tone calm and decisive, leaving Ethan momentarily speechless. The atmosphere shifts dramatically as Marcus reaches into his jacket and produces a sleek black card, one reserved for the ultra-wealthy. The card's appearance forces Ethan to confront the possibility that he has gravely misjudged his client. His face pales as the realization sinks in. Marcus is not just an aspiring buyer, but someone with the means to command respect in a world Ethan assumed was closed off to him. "I'd like the car delivered to my office downtown," Marcus instructs in a commanding tone, adding that he will make a bulk purchase for his team. Ethan's mind reels as he stutters, trying to reconcile the blatant contradiction between his assumptions and the reality before him. This pivotal moment transforms the conversation from a mere sales pitch into a dramatic revelation of identity and power. It is a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and that true wealth is often hidden beneath layers of prejudice and expectation. What do you think about this twist? Comment below, subscribe for more updates, and share where you're watching from. In the wake of the startling revelation, Ethan finds himself face to face with consequences he never saw coming. Marcus, with a calm but firm demeanor, unveils a truth that shatters the confines of Ethan's narrow judgment. He is the new owner of the entire dealership chain. The revelation sends a chill down Ethan's spine as he grapples with the magnitude of his error. "Prejudice blinds people," Marcus states, his voice measured yet cutting deep, as he explains that Ethan's focus on assumptions has caused him to miss the opportunity right in front of his eyes. Determined to right the wrongs, Marcus announces sweeping changes for the dealership, a mandatory diversity and inclusivity training program for all employees, with Ethan expected to lead by example. As the news reverberates through the showroom, Ethan experiences a mix of shame, regret, and a newfound resolve to change. The shift is not merely about a failed sales pitch, it's about a deep, personal reckoning. Marcus's measured tone and unyielding commitment to fairness open a door for transformation. For viewers, this is a moment to reflect. Have you ever been forced to confront your own biases? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more insightful narratives, and let us know where you are joining from as we continue this journey of change. Over the ensuing weeks, Ethan's world is turned upside down. Forced to work under a diverse team, handpicked by Marcus, he finds himself immersed in an environment brimming with different perspectives and untapped potential. Initially resistant and struggling to break free from his old habits, Ethan slowly begins to grasp The value of empathy and inclusivity. Daily interactions with colleagues from various racial, cultural, and gender backgrounds expose him to stories and experiences he had long ignored. Through the mandated diversity training, Ethan confronts the roots of his own biases. With each session, his perspective widens, and he starts to see the world through a more compassionate lens. Gradually, he steps up as a mentor to new hires, sharing lessons learned from his transformation and encouraging them to challenge preconceived notions. As his performance improves, so does his self-awareness. His journey from a narrow-minded salesman to a more enlightened leader is marked by small victories and heartfelt revelations. What do you think sparks the most significant change in a person? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe for more transformative stories and share where you're tuning in from. This chapter marks not only personal growth, but also the beginning of a broader shift within the dealership. In a final poignant meeting, Marcus summons Ethan to his office, a space now symbolic of new beginnings and reconciled differences. As Ethan enters, a mixture of pride and lingering apprehension fills him. The memory of his earlier arrogance still stings. Marcus, seated behind his expansive desk, gestures to the chair opposite him and speaks with measured warmth. "You've been doing great work," he begins, acknowledging not only the improved sales figures, but also the transformation in Ethan's character. The conversation becomes a reflective dialogue on mistakes made and lessons learned. Ethan, with a heaviness of regret, yet a budding hope for redemption, admits how deeply he had been wrong. Marcus's gentle words underscore that everyone makes mistakes, but growth is measured by one's willingness to learn from them. In that quiet exchange, the atmosphere is filled with mutual respect, a stark contrast to their first encounter. Marcus reinforces the importance of diversity, inclusion, and the endless potential hidden within every individual. For those watching, how do you view the power of second chances? Drop a comment, subscribe for more engaging narratives, and tell us where you're watching from. This meeting not only cements Ethan's transformation, but also serves as a testament to the strength found in confronting one's own flaws and embracing change. This story is a powerful reminder that appearances and first impressions can often be deceiving. From the sunlit showroom filled with luxury cars to the unexpected encounter between Ethan and Marcus, we witnessed a journey marked by pride, prejudice, and ultimately, transformation. Ethan's initial condescension, born out of deeply ingrained biases, blinded him to the true potential and identity of Marcus, a man who, through quiet determination, shattered the narrow confines of Ethan's assumptions. Marcus's revelation as the new owner of the dealership chain not only upended the existing hierarchy, but also paved the way for a sweeping change in mindset and practice. Through a mandated diversity and inclusivity program, Ethan was forced to confront his own limitations and embrace the value of a multicultural team. As he evolved from a skeptical salesman into a compassionate leader, Ethan learned that redemption comes through self-awareness and the willingness to change. This narrative, set against the backdrop of a luxury car showroom, is more than a tale of business transactions. It is a testament to the transformative power of empathy and second chances. It challenges each of us to examine our own biases and to recognize that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the capacity to grow, learn, and extend kindness to others. May this story inspire us to open our minds, break down barriers, and always strive to become better versions of ourselves.